Welcome back. All right, for the next couple of these videos, I'm wearing my Too Many Men shirt. I can't wear this in a video, so this is a video. That'll make things awkward. All right, so yeah, I've had this shirt for what, like a year? By the time I got this, Kadri was already with the Flames. So, all right, let's talk about Nashville. The Too Many Men wasn't against Nashville, right? Anyways, I know it wasn't. So Nashville's an interesting one in that they come into the league. I remember getting this jersey. Well, is this the same one that I got all the way back then too? I think it is. Somehow Yvonne got some of the stains out of this. There's still some staining on. This one was in rough shape at one point. I know there's a stain on the sleeve that you can't really see on camera, but it drives me nuts. And then they had the blue one as well. And I've always thought blue Nashville jerseys are nice. I've always wanted them to bring back a third in blue, but I don't think it's going to happen. One thing with this logo is huge. That's one thing with Nashville is, especially with the triangle behind it, the logo is just ridiculous. But it was a different look. They of course have Nashville on the shoulders. See Nashville on the shoulders here. I did like the silver. I thought it was something a little bit different. So yeah, there's those. But of course, we know that they decided to go with a third jersey at some point, which uh, Meth Tiger, however you want to look at it, I really like the shoulder patch though. The shoulder patch is fantastic. I think that's really nice. Um, it's a choice. This jersey's a choice. This is a rarity, and a lot of the ones you see on eBay, the Nashville's been taken off. And it's because this is felt and it comes off really, really easily. So I very rarely wear this jersey because I know it wouldn't last very long if I wore it, but it's it's ugly. We can all agree on that, and yet I think it's fantastic at the same time. Oh, let's do the AHL portion of our program now. So Milwaukee Admirals, I've got both home and away. I don't have the. There's a new third or an anniversary jersey they've got that's kind of cream colored. I never got that. I figure, I've already got two Admirals. I don't really need a third. So I've already got enough Iowa, Utica, and various other minor league cities. So yeah, I don't mind. I think the Admirals are nice, but yeah, I've got both the white and the blue of that. And the Admirals as well, a team that doesn't just take on the identity of the parent club, which is nice when you see that. All right, so moving through another era here. So when you get into the Reebok era, first off, this is the neckline that I've talked about before. That's kind of strangling. There's no give. It doesn't flex at all. You've got the Nashville over top. That didn't stay for very long. And you've got this shoulder patch, which again I liked. I thought that was a solid addition. I honestly think this might have been my favorite era with them. And this blue one here matches that too. So this is sharp. The piping that Reebok did, of course, wasn't very popular with fans in general. They didn't keep that piping for that long, but again, there's that neckline that just, man. Anyways, so that's why I don't wear those jerseys very often, as well as just that they're kind of a pain to put on and take off. All right, so Reeboks, retros. Here's a third. So the third, of course, this is one that I talk about often as being my favorite. And this is in part because I love the colors and this kind of checkerboard design on the bottom. So you can kind of see it there. The blue and black checkerboard kind of design. It's fantastic. The first time I got this, it was a fake. It was very heartbreaking. Heartbreaking when I realized that it was a fake. So you got to watch when you're picking up Reeboks off eBay. They very well can be fakes. Moving through to the next era of the Reeboks. And this is kind of funny. So these are both, and I got these individually. So this one I got from Full Moon Jerseys. This one I got from just an eBay seller, just a random private seller, and both of them, Shea Weber. So you would think going through my collection, I must be a huge Shea Weber fan. My answer is Shea Weber, when he got traded, these jerseys became an unpopular option to have if you're a fan of the Preds. I really like both of these jerseys, actually. I think they're both nice. Um, Yeah, not really anything bad to say about what Nashville's got going on here. I actually really like the white one. I was really happy to get that. That finished that part of the collection. I believe I've got everything Nashville's ever worn. And then I drop it. You just go ahead and drop that, Shannon. Just drop the yellow one on the floor. Pretty sure that's a disrespect in some instances. All right, now I think I've just got Adidas left. Yes. So first off, this one here from the Winter Classic. Not a huge fan. I know. I know Dixie. I know the Flyers. All that. Yeah, I know. The logo on the shoulder I always thought was kind of weird. And I was disappointed because I didn't get a nice blue jersey. I thought, man, if Nashville could do a nice blue one, because I like the blue ones. And Nashville heard me when they did the stadium, but this wasn't what I had in mind. To quote The Matrix, not like this. But yeah, this Smashville, it's different. It's definitely different. I know what they were going for and all that. I'm not a huge fan. Again, the word mark. This logo here though is kind of fantastic. The funny thing is, there's the Nashville Predators NP right there. You can't see it because it's blue on blue. So it really doesn't show up, which is too bad. I think this guitar pick kind of design, I think if they made that like the main logo on a third or they did something fun with that, I think that could be a winning design. But at any rate, I know I'm in the minority in terms of not being a fan of that. All right, so they're home and aways currently. I'm not a huge fan of these aways. Why? Well, see, because what I liked with the other ones, with the Reeboks, was that it breaks up the gold. This doesn't. It's very gold. I like this one better. You'll notice that there's a yellow shoulder yoke on it. If this one had blue on the shoulders and it broke up the gold a little bit, I'd like it better. I know they're not going to. I know there's Nashville fans that absolutely think this jersey's fantastic, but I prefer previous iterations. But the white one is really nice. The other thing is, I'm old enough to remember when gold jerseys were treated the same as white jerseys. That was your home and the darks were away. So to me, there's not that much of a contrast when Nashville's playing. You don't have a dark jersey, really. You just have a very light jersey and also a light jersey. And then you get into the reverse retros. And both reverse retros have been gold. This one is actually kind of fantastic. In fact, I think this would be nice as their regular home jersey. You could put the current logo on the front. This is, of course, the original logo, not the current logo. Put the current logo on the front of this. It's nice. Now, if you're wondering who's on it, it's one of my Cliff Ronings. I have Cliff Roning jerseys. This is one of them. And yeah, so I like this quite a bit. There's also some sparkling on the shoulders, which is the uh, the skull there, the fossilized skull, however you want to refer to it, of the saber-toothed tiger that is their logo. And of course, they went back to the meth tiger. The interesting thing too is that when with the meth tiger one, again, on the shoulders is this logo here. So put this logo on the shoulder of their current jersey, right? So take that skull, put that on the shoulder of the current jersey. Right now, they just have the pick on the one shoulder and then nothing on the other shoulder. And you could do a silver here. So again, I'll just hold them both up. I really think there's a fantastic jersey if you combine these two designs. I do. I think there's a nice jersey there. But that's just me. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, which ones you like, which ones you don't, all that fun stuff. And of course, when they redid this, this Nashville is not going to come off. It's not felt. So it's not just going to come right off, which is the right call. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.